नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ 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 नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Page number 7 and 8. Sahana vavatu Sahano bhunaktu Sahaviyankaravavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityor Ma Mritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Page number 31. Please repeat after me. The highest men are calm, silent, and unknown. They are the men who really know the power of thought. They are sure that even if they go into a cave and close the door and simply think 5 true thoughts and then pass away, these five thoughts of theirs will live through eternity. Indeed, such thoughts will penetrate through the mountains, cross the oceans, and travel through the world. You need not write in the newspapers. You need not go about lecturing. Your very face will shine. If you live in a cave, your thoughts will permeate even through the rock walls, will go vibrating all over the world for hundreds of years, maybe until they will fasten onto some brain and work out there. Such is the power of thought, of sincerity, and of purity of purpose. I came to know that your session is going to be completed in 1 or 2 classes. Okay. So here once again we are discussing about Swami Vivekananda's wonderful thoughts. Here Swamiji is telling about the power of thought. We human beings have that discrimination to know and to decide what is good and what is bad, what is eternal and what is not. And like this, what will be beneficial for the whole humanity, what thoughts are good. And here Swamiji is saying, highest men are calm, silent and unknown. They will not have a showing business. Who? These highest men. Even once Swamiji was speaking about the incarnations. They are the secondary heroes, Swamiji says. Who are the primary heroes then? These people who contemplate on the greatest truths in the world, behind the universe. They are the ancient sages. They realized, they had the visions of the wonderful eternal truths, and their experiences they have recorded, and those collected experiences we call as Vedas. Upanishads are also a part of it. And when Swamiji was lecturing and teaching, instructing, he several times told, if you carefully observe, I am not speaking from anywhere else. I am telling the truths that are present in our Upanishads. Here, as a mature human being, we should always try to fill our minds with highest thoughts. If you leave the mind alone like that, idle, what will happen? Negative thoughts immediately occupy the mind. Actually, they are not the negative thoughts. The collection of impressions and the collection that we get from our senses. All of them have mixed thoughts, good and bad. But when we are careful, when we cherish the idea that we should always have good thoughts, noble thoughts, highest thoughts, that conscious effort only can save us. Nothing will save us. Swamiji also says, when Newton invented the gravity, is that gravitational force, Gurutvakran Shakti, is there anywhere hidden until that time? No, it was always there. Even before Newton invented that one, there were several apple trees are there, and several apples fell on the ground, isn't it? It is not the first time the apple fell on the ground. But in his own mind, he found a new link between the thoughts that became a principle, formula. In the same way, all the knowledge of the universe is in our minds. If we too can find out a new link in our own thoughts, that will do great good to us and great good to the humanity. That's why we should never underestimate the power of thought, and we should never leave our mind in the air. Leave the mind let loose. You should always seek the good thoughts, highest thoughts, noble thoughts. You should think about it. By speaking about characters, Swamiji says, unconsciously we should do good work. Then only our character is said to be formed. But when we can do the good work unconsciously also, when our subconscious is also filled with good thoughts. In the conscious state, we discriminate and we choose the right thought, the good thought. But in the unconscious state, whatever the thoughts that are powerful in our subconscious, they override the weak, pure good thoughts. That's why to strengthen the good samskaras, to form good samskaras, we should always seek good thoughts. We should always think good about others. And that gives the power also. Even thinking the least good of others awakens the power within. We should experiment on our minds. How do we experiment? At what time? Is auspicious? Is the sun rising and sun setting timings? We have a wonderful universal temple here, the Ramakrishna temple. Even after the completion of the course also, you keep coming. Sit in that wonderful place where hundreds and thousands of monks, thousands of devotees, thousands and lakhs of devotees meditated, did prayer, did bhajans, participated in worship. So that place has a power. If you sit there, you can also invite that power into you. Your thoughts will become pure. Your thoughts will become good, so that your character will become good and you will feel that strength. Okay? I wish you all success and my love and best wishes to all my brothers and sisters. Thank you.